to success, the Greg Kihn Band gets the what and the why from The Who. I'm Robert W. Morgan. I'll have that story and be talking with Billy Squier next on Record Report, brought to you by Topex and Doublemint Gum.
Double image, double decker, a double daring duo on the high trapeze. But the single most favorite double in the world is double good, Doublemint Gum.
Double your pleasure with Doublemint Gum. Double good, double fresh, double delicious.
Oh, the single most favorite double in the world is double good, Doublemint Gum.
It's the single most favorite double.
Dear sirs, you've got a pimple medicine I don't believe.
Thanks, Topex.
Dear Topex, you dried up my pimples, but you didn't over-dry my face.
Thanks, Topex.
All over, kids are thanking Topex, the buffered pimple medicine, for doing the amazing, finally giving them all the strength of 10% benzoyl peroxide without giving them such over-dried skin.
Dear buffered Topex, your benzoyl peroxide dried up my pimples, but your buffers saved my skin.
Thanks, Topex.
Bob Dylan is spending this summer in Europe, touring the continent with quite a few shows in Germany. This is a prelude to his new album, due out within a couple of months. The record will be more secular than Dylan's last religious albums. It includes some born-again tunes, but he'll venture into other music styles such as reggae. The album's called Shot of Love, preceded by the first single, Heart of Mine, which features dual drumming by Ringo Starr and Jim Keltner. When it comes to success, the Greg Kihn Band gets the what and the why from The Who. Greg Kihn and his band are enjoying their first major album success with the LP Rock and Roll and the hit single The Breakup Song. It comes after 6 albums of nothing more than a cult following. But Greg insists that success won't go to the band's head. Greg says he got a handle on success by talking to someone who's seen it from the top, Roger Daltrey of The Who. Greg says, quote, Roger told me to enjoy it all, that the struggle to the top is more fun than being there, but enjoy the success and the Ferraris and the girls. Those are some of the reasons you're doing it in the first place. Now, I wouldn't trade a day of what we've done to this point. Record fans are saying yes to Billy Squier's new album, Don't Say No. The album reached the top 20, Billy's biggest success in the music industry. Billy says it took less time to record the album than it did to come up with a title and cover design. He says there were too many people giving opinions.
It took 3 months to get to the point where I finally said, this is a bunch of bunk, and this is the way it's going to be. And I went out and got a freelance photographer and a freelance designer, and we just went out and did it on our own, and I submitted it, and then everybody said, oh, that's great.
Billy's new album produced the hit single, The Stroke. Many people feel he's lashing out at the stroking that goes on in the record industry, but Billy says it's more than that.
Well, the art of stroking, as it has come to be known, is certainly prevalent in the music industry. I don't think it is confined solely to the music business, so I think that it's really just a statement about something, a phenomenon which I have perceived.
Now, Billy says one of the big reasons his album's doing so well is because he changed his writing style. He used to write songs about specific life experiences.
At some point, a year or so ago, I started to think that I'd like to try to write things that would still be, they're still personal, but that could maybe be less specific and apply to more people in general, more relatable themes.
For Billy Squier, The Stroke struck a chord and is streaking to the top 20. I'm Robert W. Morgan, and that's Record Report.
RadioRetro Flashback.